Okay, I'll call the meeting to order. We're going to put this meeting into recess for half an hour, 30 minutes until we hear back from someone. Let's go into recess. Belen? We're up. Okay, I'll call the meeting to order. I'd like to begin by acknowledging that we are in Treaty 1 territory in the traditional homeland of the Métis Nation. All individuals entering city-operated facilities, including City Hall, are required to wear a non-medical mask. Those at the table are not required to wear the mask while sitting as long as there's distance 6 feet from anyone else. Once you leave your seat at the table, you must put your mask on. As directed by Manitoba Health, we're requesting people avoid close contact within 2 meters with anyone showing symptoms of respiratory illness such as coughing or sneezing. If you're experiencing flu-like symptoms, we are requesting that you excuse yourself from the room. Please note that you join the meeting via Zoom. All participants will be in the waiting room and your microphone will be muted until the host lets you into the room. You can watch the hearing live via City Board of Revision YouTube channel. When called upon, you will be allowed from the waiting room and permitted to speak with respect to your property. Once you've been heard, you can continue to watch the hearing live via City Board of Revision YouTube channel. If participants are currently watching the live meeting on YouTube, please mute your audio players now. I'll introduce the panel members first. I'm Marcel Larondo. I'll be chairing. Kathleen Garrity is on Zoom. Okay. Gisela Rempel is in the North Committee room. Our assessor today is Belen Rojo, and our assessor is Amanda Evans. I think we got everything. We'll be hearing applications for revision of assessment roll in accordance with the Municipal Act. The matters for which revision is requested have been described in each application, and we will limit discussions to those matters. The statements that are made at this hearing are sworn testimony, and anyone speaking to the matter must be sworn in. Be advised that comparisons of assessment of properties are not considered evidence of market value by the Board of Revision. The Board of Revision is appointed annually by Council and is independent of it and the City Administration. It makes its decisions on the basis of the evidence provided at this hearing and issues a written order that will be mailed to all parties as soon as possible. Please note that the Board's decision with respect to the application may be appealed to the Manitoba Municipal Board if the matter pertains to assessed value or classification, or the Court of Queen's Bench if the matter pertains to the application of exemptions from taxation. Should you wish to appeal, information on how to do so will be included with your board order. With respect to the hearing process, I will confirm the matters to be addressed with each applicant following the swearing in. We will then have the assessor's testimony, followed by questions that the applicant may have, and then the applicant's testimony followed by questions. Each side will have an opportunity to summarize if they wish. Once all the evidence about an application has been brought forward, the applicant may leave. The process will repeat for each item on the docket today. The session will close after all the applications have been heard, and the board will deliberate in private and make its decisions. You will receive the order by registered mail as soon as possible. As information, all public hearings are live streamed, recorded, and will be part of the public record. Use of cell phones are not permitted except by the approval of the chair. You want to swear in the assessor, please?
Oh, yeah.
Please state your full name.
Amanda Evans.
You affirm the evidence you're about to present is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I affirm.
Thank you.
Thanks.
We'll be moving on to 46 Mellow Mead Cove. Amanda, when you are ready, could you read on the information, please?
Okay, 46 Mellowmead Cove. The property is located in the River East neighborhood. It's a one-story single-family dwelling with an effective age of 1985. It's 1,351 square feet with a finished basement. It has 3 bathrooms, air conditioning, a gas fireplace, and an attached garage and a sunroom. The lot size is 6,605 square feet, and there is a heavy traffic influence. It backs onto the Chief Peguis Trail. The comparable properties are 62 Stoneham Crescent, 247 Knowles Avenue, 8 Heidelberg Bay, and 59 Pinecrest Bay. They're all located in the same neighborhood as the subject, with the exception of 59 Pinecrest Bay, which is in Rossmere neighborhood. They're all one-story single-family dwellings built between 1968 and 1986, and their square footages range from 1,279 square feet to 1,326 square feet. The comparables all have finished basements, 3 bathrooms, and air conditioning. They all have fireplaces with the exception of 59 Pinecrest Bay. They all have attached garages, and 59 Pinecrest Bay also has a detached garage. And 62 Stoneham has a sunroom, and the rest do not have sunrooms. The lot sizes range from 6,057 square feet to 11,127 square feet. And 59 Pinecrest Bay has a traffic influence as well, and it also backs onto Chief Peguis Trail. The price per square foot of the comparables is $260.18 to $304.08, and the subject property is at $263.51. Based on these comparables, I feel that the value should be maintained.
Before we go to questioning, do you want to read on the roll number, please, Amanda?
Oh, yes. The roll number is 04.
The roll number for the property, you hadn't read it on.
Yeah. 0400210470.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Katie, any questions of Amanda?
No, I just originally was questioning the 2 larger ones, but they look like they're pie lots or something like that, corner lots, Amanda, is that correct?
Yeah, there's Heidelberg and, well, yeah, the Pinecrest one is also, it's in the corner in a pie lot, but I picked that one as it backs onto Chief Peguis Trail as the subject property does. So it has that same influence that is comparable to the subject property.
And one more is...
Yeah, and then the other one, Heidelberg, 8 Heidelberg, yes, it is also a pie lot.
Yeah, and you've got 62 Stoneham and 247 Knowles, and you chose 62 Stoneham as your closest or your best comp?
I feel that the most comparable, I feel like 59 Pinecrest is not as updated as the subject property, and it's not in the same neighborhood. That's why it's at the last. That's why it's comp 4. But I do feel based on the traffic influence and being backed onto Chief Peguis Trail, that one would be the one that I would consider location-wise being the most comparable. And then the other 3 comparables that are in the neighborhood are all very close in condition, but just they don't back onto they don't have the same traffic influence.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Gisela, any questions?
I have no questions, thank you.
These pictures that you supplied us with, Amanda, are they from the MLS?
Yes, those are pictures of the current condition based on the listing, just to show that the property is updated and very well maintained. Yes.
Okay, and that was a current listing, that one, wasn't it? 2019?
Yes, it was recent, last year.
Yeah.
Showing what the current
And
condition.
that's why we can't see the number. Yeah, just showing the current condition is what you were doing. That's good. I've got no further questions. Thank you very much. That will conclude the matter. If everybody else wants to stick around, we'll shut it down. Bye, Amanda.
Oh,